Let me take this opportunity to thank Gate 1 for having walking tours. We love walking, we love hiking. It's been fantastic. I roll out of bed in a luxury hotel, and the next thing I know, I'm on a Swiss train looking out a window at beautiful things, and then we're seeing a waterfall or a mountaintop. And it was just fantastically beautiful.
I just think Switzerland is the most amazing country for hikes, and within a short time you're gonna see it all.
We're going to Bernese Oberland. This is deep in my heart. It's got the nicest mountains.
We saw mountains that I've heard about all my life. We saw beautiful lakes. It's been awesome.
It's as pretty as any place I've been. I've been all over the world. It was heavenly.
The hiking, walking tour was an experience that is more authentic. You see the real country.
We go to places where you won't encounter any other tourists, just cows, Swiss people and flowers.
The alpine wildflowers were incredible. I couldn't believe how many species there were. It was just awesome. And seeing fields and fields of color was just breathtaking.
I didn't expect seeing so many cows close up, seeing farmers on the mountains.
The cowbell song is like a dun, dun. It's really like a beautiful song of Swiss symphony. Yeah.
Each day had its cute villages like Mürren, like Grindelwald, and then finishing up here in the gorgeous setting of Montreux. I mean, every day is unique and beautiful in its own way, and that really makes this trip very, very spectacular.
After each Gate 1 trip, we say this is our favorite trip, and right now it's our favorite trip.
Gate 1's Swiss walking and hiking tour begins in the beautiful city of Lucerne, famous for its medieval architecture on the edge of Lake Lucerne. From here, we take a train and a cable car up to our first walk along a section of the stunning Four Lakes Trail. Next, we continue to the RA Gorge to walk between its sheer 660-foot cliffs. Then it's on to Interlaken, our base for exploring the Bernese Alps. Our journey continues by train and then cable car up to our walk along the spectacular Panorama Trail before we return to overnight in Interlaken. Next, we continue to the town of Lauterbrunnen to visit the nearly 1,000-foot tall Staubeck Falls. A cable car takes us to our hike on the extraordinary Mountain View Trail. After a funicular ride, we visit the charming town of Mürren before we begin our picturesque return to Interlaken by a combination of cable car and train. The following day, we take the scenic Golden Pass train and then cable car to walk along the Ridgeline Hornegli Panorama Trail. We continue to the French-speaking part of Switzerland and the lakeside city of Montreux. Our walk the next day will take us through the vineyards of the Lavaux wine region. It's a great way to toast the end of this remarkable Swiss walking and hiking tour.
We started tour in Lucerne, one of the most beautiful cities we have in Switzerland.
Lucerne, the little big city in the center of Switzerland with the most famous wooden chapel bridge.
Then we take the train to Engelberg, the little jewel in the mountains.
All you see first is the mountains. It's like, wow.
And from there we take the cable car and follow the Four Lakes Trail.
This is really one of the highlights in Switzerland. You have to see the lakes over there.
Just going over the Joch Pass, you will encounter the most beautiful Lake Engschlensee.
And we will be able to taste the most delicious cheese in that region of Switzerland.
The RA Gorge was incredible. So narrow, and the colors were beautiful.
It's the little Grand Canyon of Switzerland.
Oh, I love the Gorge Trail. I may have taken 150 pictures of that. It was one of my best experiences.
In Grindelwald, we take the cable car up to Schreckfeld. We start our hike to the Große Scheideck, the beautiful panorama you can enjoy from there.
We then continue into the famous Lauterbrunnen Valley. They have 72 waterfalls. We're going to visit the famous Staubbachfall. It's falling down 300 meters. You're just looking up and it's just amazing.
We went to the Mountain View Trail, and that again was beautiful.
What you will meet there is Eiger, Mönch and Jungfrau, these three really famous mountains. It just makes me feel, yeah, amazing. It's amazing, really.
We had a beautiful lunch break with probably the most amazing view you could ever imagine.
Next day we are taking cable car up to Rinderberg. Another beautiful hike. That's what I love about the Gate 1 trip. We bring you to the remote places and it's just really nice.
When we left the alpine scenery, we took the Golden Pass train all the way to Montreux in such a gorgeous area over here, enjoying the sun, enjoying the lake. There couldn't be, in my opinion, a better place to finish a trip.
In Montreux, the hike will be completely different because we are hiking through the wine region de Lavaux.
The vineyards terraced on the sides of the mountain in front of Lake Geneva. That was really, really pretty.
And of course, we won't let you go without tasting one of the super top wines.
Cheers.
We like Gate 1 because it takes away a lot of the stress of traveling. We don't have to worry about the transportation within the country.
It takes care of all the logistics. It included trains, we took buses, cable cars, vernacular. It takes the headache away to enjoy ourselves and enjoy the place we are visiting.
I really loved the hotels as well. In Lucerne, we started off with the Radisson Blu Hotel next to the historic Lucerne, going towards Interlaken, where it was just beautiful to wake up in the morning and looking at this mountain scenery. And then Montreux, having the absolutely most stunning views every single morning, waking up, seeing the sun, seeing the lake.
And our two guides, Marina and Angela, have been fantastic.
Marina is not just a guide, she's a hiking guide, and that made all the difference. You could tell she was really prepared for anything. She knew how to take care of us. She's exceptional.
I'm very proud that I'm able to show you my Switzerland. Yeah, love to show you my country.
And Angela was great as well. She was equally informative and very kind and caring and wanted to make sure we were enjoying ourselves. And they were both great and they complemented one another very well.
The group really congealed, and I think there's something about walking, having room to get spread out a bit, that you can have kind of ongoing conversations with every individual.
I can really sense that the nature is doing its own magic here with our entire group atmosphere, and it's really something quite special.
It was a very cohesive group. I'd go with them on a trip again.
I've never laughed so much on a tour as this, so we really like walking, and we're looking forward to the next one.
Visit Switzerland is my dream since I was a little girl, and now it really makes me so happy. Gate 1 make my dream come true. Thank you.
It would be such a pleasure, on behalf of Gate 1, showing you the beautiful country of Switzerland and giving you an insight from a local perspective. I'm just waiting for you. Please come.